That was the Volturi fight was dope. You can't tell me you didn't like the Volturi fight. I did hate the ending of the Volturi fight, though. The Volturi fight ending. It's basically like, we're gonna lose this if we keep fighting, so let's stop fighting. And it's like, oh, you fucking pussies.
And we're back. Shonen Dead.
Yeah.
Episode
Thanks
21.
for doing that while I'm fixing my camera, even though I asked you politely not to.
I don't recall you ever asking me not to. And
I said, don't start it while I'm fixing my camera, you cunt.
I'm pretty sure he did say that.
I did.
Well, I'm sorry. I was setting up stuff.
It's funny, if he's fixing shit, we can't start. But of course, if I'm fixing shit, it's another person just fixing shit. Who cares?
Can I just explain to you? If I don't fix anything, then we can't start.
I'm pretty sure if I took the time, I could make the exact same thing you do.
Go ahead.
I'm lazy.
I'll give it to you. Please.
Let me be lazy.
Alrighty. Well, we're back.
If you want a camera off a Wish, remember to buy tape, because you'll need it to place it on your camera. I mean, your monitor.
Alrighty. Well, Yeti's asleep today, guys.
I'm not asleep. I'm very tired. I took a nap. It's very unlike me.
Oh boy. What happened the past 2 weeks for everyone?
It's rained a lot.
I just got back to work Sunday.
Oh
Again.
yeah, that's right. He's been on like 12 weeks of COVID leave.
No, so I went back to work for a week after they thought I might have COVID. They took me out for 2 weeks for that. Then my kids got sick, so I had to be out for 3 days until they got their test back. Well, during that 3-day symptom scan bullshit and their test coming back, I got sick, so they put me out for another week, and I just came back Sunday.
Huh.
Sucks dick. Not gonna lie. Ooh, that focused real well. Damn, look at that focus.
Yeti got something new.
Huh. Yeah, I got a tripod with a ring light.
No, you were looking this
counts.
way. You were looking this way, so I'm like, oh, he got
Yeah,
something.
you gotta
Oh
fix
no!
it. You gotta fix that camera, homie. You're kind of crooked.
Am I crooked?
You're over here. Did you not see that? Like,
Who cares?
center
Is that
yourself.
better?
We only published
Center
the
your-
audio.
I don't
one
want to
now.
be center. I'm always off to the side.
He is.
Not that much.
You ever watch his videos? He's always off to the side also.
Oh
just-
yeah, unless he does his warm soda. shit.
Unless his unless baby mama films, he's always off to the
Yeah.
side a little bit. But if she's filming, it's right in the middle. See, I watch your videos.
Gotcha. I do too.
I
They're
like to
actually
be off
entertaining.
center so I can show all this.
Yeah. Demon Slayer movie came out this past weekend.
Have you seen it yet?
No, it's not.
I can't
it's
even
not over
find
here.
it
It's
yet.
not over here. Supposedly there's sites that have it subbed.
That's why I was asking if you guys had found it.
No.
Hold on.
I haven't looked.
Hold on.
I kind of want to see it in theaters.
Let me see if mine's got
The
it.
the new Lupin movie's in theaters, but good luck finding a showtime.
For one fucking day. How do you do that?
Yeah.
I doubt
Two
it. Just
showtime.
one day.
No, it was one day, 2 showtimes, and that was it. It was
Let's see.
stupid.
Demon Slayer.
I think Lupin's officially reached like niche anime levels, which is sad.
It has it. I feel like it's popular. Well, I guess it's popular to
It's
us.
really popular in Japan. Like,
I would say it's more popular to our group that like grew up with like that era.
where we
But like
Right.
would literally watch any anime we could find
people that started with My Hero.
because it wasn't easy. Yeah, because it wasn't easy to find anime when we were growing up.
Nope. That's such a good one.
That's not it.
What are you looking for?
The Demon Slayer movie. See if
Oh,
it's on my website.
Do that later. Pop culture. Anyone? Anything?
I have a Hot Wheel of the Batwing from Batman the Animated Series.
That's dope.
That's cool.
It was $1 at Kroger. So, and then I have, these are stupid, but I like them a lot. They're free in the boxes of cereal right now, but they have little cereal mascot figurines,
That is dope.
and they come free.
Oh,
They
yeah.
come free in the cereal.
Yeti, I forgot you're a huge cereal fanatic. Have you
I
seen?
fucking love cereal.
Have you seen that there's now a fighting game being produced with cereal stars?
No, but
It's-
I'll play it.
It has legit backing from the FGC and everything. Like, it's gonna be cool. What about you, Anubis?
I ain't got nothing. Been helping the wife start her new job, so
Which
been
I
working on
which
that.
I contributed to.
You did. You did.
I'll use that for pop culture in a few weeks.
If they had anime, I'd be so excited and be buying that shit off the walls. But
You don't like Pixar? You're not a fan of Pixar?
no, I'm a fan of Pixar. I wouldn't name that as anime.
No, it's not anime.
No, it's not anime. It's just good.
Yeah, they don't have it on the website.
So
Like-
What's y'all's favorite Pixar movie?
that's a tricky one. I had to go with Big Hero 6.
That's not Pixar.
Yes, it's made by Pixar.
It's not.
Nope.
It's Disney.
It's not,
It's not Pixar.
So it's
Disney
not
is not
considered
Pixar.
under.
Pixar is not Disney.
They gave it a Pixar short.
All Pixar movies are Disney, but not all Disney movies are Pixar.
He said what I was saying. I just couldn't say it right.
Which I'm not.
It's just
I'm not saying you're
it's
wrong.
just Disney's 3D animation department. Like
Oh.
Pixar made cars, but they didn't make planes. That was Disney.
Really? I didn't
God,
know
Planes-
Planes
yeah,
was
Planes
not a
is
part of it.
Horrible. Planes is.
I never saw
It's
it.
really bad.
Let's see. My favorite Pixar movie.
Well, if it's not Big Hero 6,
It's gotta be. Up.
Up's insanely good.
I love Up.
mine's the.
I am very, very partial to Toy Story. It's like in my top 5 favorite franchises.
That ending made me
Ever?
cry.
It's had like so many endings and they're all sad.
No, the real, actual, full final ending made me like
Wait.
my shit.
Toy Story 4?
Yeah, that's the last time they're ever making a Toy Story.
I
That's it.
hate that. I hate that so
Oh, I love it.
much.
I liked Toy Story 4 a lot.
How could you not like that
but
ending? He gets to be
I
the
do-
Bo Peep. Buzz gets
It's
to
not
be...
nearly as good as the Toy Story 3. Toy Story gradually got better until 4 came out, which was a step back, but I still really like 4.
Alright.
I think 4 was the finale because 3 was them
Well,
giving us
they-
away. So like it was our farewell, and then 4 was their final farewell for Woody, who couldn't put away Buzz. I mean, couldn't put
4
away
was
Andy.
Dragon
4
Ball
was
Super.
clearly an afterthought.
4
4 was clearly an afterthought.
4 is Dragon
um,
Ball Super. We
but
got a lot of
they-
money.
They
Let's
my
said
keep
they
opinion,
had
making
no
money.
no.
In my opinion,
They said they had
4
no
was-
plans to make a 4th one, but
So-
they
So if
did.
you think about it, 4 was the way for. So you had everyone else had their what's the word I'm looking for? Their goodbyes, and Woody
Mhm.
was the only one that never got it. Woody finally got his. He was finally able to say goodbye to children. He didn't have to sit there and
he had his
and
goodbye. He said goodbye to
compress-
Andy.
No, yeah, but he didn't have to compress all that. I still want to be a child's toy kind of thing, and he was able to be with the love of his life and free himself from being a child's toy forever. That was his final goodbye.
Nah. The movie was good. I could care less if I had it or not, though. It was a good movie, though.
But it wouldn't be my top 5.
My favorite
3 is in my top 5, but 4 is not.
my favorite is the 2 old men playing chess.
That's a short.
That's
I
a
count
Pixar
I
short.
count it.
It counts. It counts.
Besides-
we're gonna count those. Oh man.
No.
Besides Toy Story, my favorite is probably Coco.
Yeah.
I like Coco.
I really like Coco.
Coco
I like
choked
Coco.
me up because I have a good connection with my grandma, so that would
Mhm.
be-
Let's see. I'm trying to think of other things besides.
The short and Incredibles
As long as it's
2
not
was-
cars.
The mystery. I mean, Monsters Inc. movies.
Yeah, they're good.
Really, the second one was really good, and then supposedly they're making one where Boo is gonna meet Mike and Sully.
Yeah,
And-
they keep talking about like a actual sequel this time because the second one was a prequel.
Yeah, but dude, imagine if we meet, like, if that's how they end it. That's the same way they ended Toy Story. Are you gonna? I mean, in the third one, that's the way they ended Toy Story in the third one. How bad you gonna be crying in that one? Like,
Monsters Inc. doesn't mean as much to me. My girlfriend will cry because that's
it
her
means
favorite.
a lot to me because that was still my generation, right? So like,
I was in middle school when Monsters Inc. came out, so it didn't hit me nearly as hard.
that's why Toy Story hit you so much. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it came out in 1995. I was 6.
I was so when the first one came out, I was 3.
Mhm.
No, I was 2. Because me and Christian are the same age.
Y'all make me feel
So
old.
we both were 2. But then we got to watch the first one like right as it came out of VHS, and the second one came out. So
Mhm.
it hit us just as hard as Monsters Inc. did. I think I'll cry if Monsters Inc. 3 ever comes out. Like when The Incredibles 2 came out, you know how excited I was to go see that in theaters. Like,
I love that Pixar has mastered like we're gonna make these people cry. like they ain't even ready.
right?
You
Like
know,
they're
it's like-
straight up like.
Well, that's
fucking-
what I was about to
their
say. Like
movie-
the short.
Yeah, their shorts are insanely sad because they're short. The whole thing is
The
sad.
short
Yeah.
for Up was fucking. It hurt my feels.
Nothing.
The
Go ahead, Yeti.
I was just gonna say the trailer for their next movie that comes out on Christmas is like insanely good.
What is that?
What one's that one again?
It's called Soul,
I'm not seeing
and
that.
yeah, they dropped a trailer a while back, but they dropped a like more detailed trailer last week, and like
Just show a
the
for this,
trailer,
not there.
the trailer will give you feels, and I'm like, Pixar, are you trying to make people cry with a trailer now? Like what?
Is it copyright to show a trailer on a video?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Even if we disclaim it as not being copyright
Yes.
based?
and you're also trying to mess with Disney's money.
Oh yeah, I don't want to fuck with them.
Yep. The
But,
short that really fucked me up was the one for Incredibles 2, the dumpling and the mom.
Oh, Bao. Yeah,
Oh.
Bao's good.
Because that was like shortly after my first was born, and that was the first movie me and Kristen got to go out without the kids on our date. And holy shit, dude, that hit me hard.
Oh, check this
My-
out. They're making another what is it called?
Watch these off topic.
Joy and sadness and stuff.
Inside
No,
Out.
They're making another Inside Out too.
Isn't that?
The team that made Inside Out is the ones that are making Soul, or have made Soul because it's done. So,
That'll be good.
but my favorite short is actually fairly new, and it's called Kit Bull, but it's all the feels.
Is that the one that's on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's the kitten and the pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing is the feels like.
Dude, you can watch like every short they've made in the past and like an actual like movie.
They
Like
have it as a
an hour
playlist
and
on
come
Disney
on.
Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. And the cat one hurts my feels
They're all so good.
because the
They're all
cat
so
like
good.
the cat kind of has schizophrenia, and I'm sitting there like, dude, this ain't cool. But it's
Mhm.
supposed to be like a curse, but it's like a play on schizophrenia, and I'm like, this ain't cool, man. This hurts. I know how that feels. This hurts.
Well, let's move on.
Wait, you have pop culture you have to show.
Oh yeah. I just have. A bunch
You were holding a fucking knife for fuck's sake.
Oh, this? I've had this. This is a throwing knife. I have like,
Yeah, but you can show it.
Oh yeah, I've had these. I have like 3 of them. Here's a green one.
Oh, that means I could show off mine. But
Bends over to pick up other knife, stabs
Yeah.
self with first knife.
Right?
I'd have to literally go get mine if I wanted to show mine off.
I use them to open up packages. Speaking of that,
I can't
Listen
use
to-
mine to open up packages.
you just ruined my segue. So I had to open up some
Police
packages.
officers in Newport
one
ride
gives a
around on
fuck about your
Segways.
Pokemon.
Dude, I never knew they had slabs for cards. And like
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I need my favorite Pokemon ever in a slab. So I got me a PSA
What-
9.
There's a Dunsparce,
No, a Blaziken.
Slow King,
Blaziken. Say it.
Wigglytuff.
I'm done with this conversation. Yeah, and then I got a bunch of other Pokemon.
Coughing, coughing.
Coughing's in my top 10. I'm not kidding. Poison
I
type's
love
my
coughing.
favorite type.
I love coughing. You're gonna have to like pan them up, bro, because you got too much shit. And we can't see it all.
Yeah, I got a bunch of cards this week.
Pokemon,
These
Dragon
are-
Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, these are Dragon Ball Super cards. Those are my babies.
Hey, show me the purple one real quick.
The purple one? Oh, dude, it's cool. It has Super Saiyan 4 Gohan.
Who the fuck is in the background? Jesus fucking
Looks like
Christ.
Broly.
It's that.
I know, but he looks like a demon.
You know who he is. He's from Heroes.
Oh,
Is
is
it
that
Shallot?
Is that no, that's Cumber.
Yeah, Cumber.
Which, by
Oh,
the way,
Shallot's from the mobile game. That's
by
right.
the way, if Cumber ever becomes a thing,
He won't.
like, you think the people in the show are strong? His Super Saiyan is as strong as Ultra Instinct to a degree. Like, Ultra Instinct beats him in speed, but Cumber punches Ultra Instinct one time, and fuck.
Yeti, you know how Brawly is a clone of Trunks?
Yeah, what?
You know how, like, alright, everyone was super hyped with Trunks when he went all, like, super whatever, where he was, like, all buff.
Oh,
Yeah,
second
yeah.
grade, yeah.
And that's how they made Brawly. And, like, they're like, okay, we
Yeah.
just make a badass version of that. This guy is just a clone of Brawly, which is just super...
Oh,
No, Cumber's supposed to be the original evil Saiyan that just has immortality, I thought.
He's the original
And-
Saiyan that came out 20 years after they made Brawly. He's a clone.
No, I'm not saying he's not a clone of what they created, but if I remember correctly, his storyline, he's immortal because he's the original evil Saiyan, and his ability, he cloaks himself in so much evil that if he hits you, or if he grabs your fist, he can cloak you in it and make you evil as well. He does it to Vegeta. Goku versus Vegeta is a dope-ass fight when he's
Well,
evil.
because go figure that Vegeta gets turned evil. He gets turned evil in every arc.
Goku does too, though.
Also,
Yeah, but like, in the Saiyan saga, Vegeta's just evil. And Frieza
Majin
saga is still
Vegeta.
kind of evil. And then he turns into fucking Majin Vegeta. And then Baby
Hey.
takes him.
Hey,
Like,
don't
Vegeta's
lie.
always evil. Like, it's his
Don't-
thing. Like,
Don't lie though. Majin Vegeta calling Goku a clown at the fucking fighting tournament was grand. He straight up just like, "Don't tell me what to do, you clown." It was like, "Oh, you called him out as a clown? Damn!"
I do like that Babidi didn't get, like, control of Vegeta's mind because he liked the power.
Yeah, he was like, "Here, I'll take it, but fuck off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I want with it."
I've officially
feel like
given
he
up
did
on
that with
Dragon Ball
Baby.
Super.
Don't tell us. We don't want to ruin it.
I'm not gonna ruin anything. I'm just literally.
But
done
show
with
us
Dragon
the
Ball
rest
Super.
of that pop culture. You had something else.
What else do I have?
Yeah,
Oh,
headband.
Oh, that's old.
Okay. Well, I'll get my weapons of mass destruction real quick. Let me unplug my.
I got
headset.
I got married this past weekend.
He
Yeah,
did
you got
get
married.
Yeah.
Congratulations, my friend. Her dress was so beautiful. You look dope as shit too, by the way.
With my Kotsky shirt, yeah.
Yes.
Box
So I
lunch,
I got this
$45.
one. Bought this. Sorry, sadly in California, so it's not real or anything, but it's nice, and I gotta rewrap it. But yeah, it's just a sticker, which is really upsetting. And then, see, it's stuff I've already had, so it's kind of cool. I have a TMNT
Ooh, we both.
coin purse
Oh, I got one
for
of those.
my kids.
I got one of those. They're
Yeah,
cool.
each one has a different one, so that's the TMNT for Bub.
Damn.
And then these, which these are real, but still need rewrapped, sadly.
I hate that
'cause
he can still talk
my stupid
to us
ass
while
on-
he's walking away.
Unwraps. These motherfuckers are beautiful.
Cool.
I gotta rewrap them again, but it's a dual set. That shit is sharp. Dangerously sharp,
Prove it.
actually. No, I actually already I cut through the sheath already on
Oh,
accident.
that'll do it. That's enough proof for me.
It's not cool at all. I have to like be careful and not throw these all the way in the back because they'll just slide right through. Yeah. But when I bought them, I wasn't buying them. I was buying them for decoration, but they were expensive, so like I knew they weren't going to be dull. I just didn't think they were going to be that sharp either. I was like, whoa, hello.
I downloaded Minecraft Steve into Smash. I got him.
Dude, he looks dope.
He's got a lot of shenanigans.
He looks awesome.
He's kind of a pain in the ass. But
If you,
Waste
he's the
of
I'm
joke.
learning how to fight him.
He could replace Mr. Game and Watch for joke character.
Game and Watch.
Even though I love
because
Game and
Steve
Watch.
is actually useful and Game and Watch is not. Game and Watch is bad.
Is he bad now? Oh man.
He's bad. There's like Gimmer uses him,
Anubis
and-
has a decent Game and Watch.
and
Yeah, he's
someone
my
else
baby.
uses him.
He's my baby.
He's
but,
just well,
fuck no.
he's not bad. His frame data is actually insanely good. He's just like the second or third lightest character in the game.
Yep.
Oh.
So he dies. He dies at like 55%.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So
Sorry, a lot of.
without spoiling anything, this new issue of Dragon Ball Super. Alright. When
That's all you gotta say.
when Goku
No.
gave
no,
up. No, I'm saying
No.
Cell Games.
No.
Anubis, I'm about to meet you.
Did Goku die
You
again?
did the same to me. Don't you dare, bitch.
Goku died and Vegeta turned evil.
Alright, so he's muted, so I can talk right now. So remember when Goku gave up against Cell? He can't hear me, haha. He gave Cell a Senzu Bean, right? Everyone thought that was bonkers, right? I'm gonna
He wanted to fight him at his best.
exactly, right? So that's what happened.
Yeah.
So Goku is beating up this dude to the point where Goku's already knows he can win, right? So he gives the
Yeah.
dude. Before the last issue ended, I was telling you guys how I had some weird feelings about what's going on, because Beerus told Goku to finish it last issue, right? Goku didn't finish it. He played around more, right? So
As usual,
Change
Goku.
colors.
this time, Goku goes, all right, you're going to go back to jail, right? Can you promise me you're going to go back to jail?
Ah!
And the guy's like, sure. So Goku runs to Krillin, grabs a Senzu Beam, gives it to him. And what do you think he did? He went back to jail, right?
I can't see a damn thing.
He went back
Hold on,
to
time
jail.
out. Time out. Did he actually go to jail though? Because I could see them doing that in the fucking manga, just straight up like, yeah, I'll go back to jail, home,
Just wait.
and then fucking leave.
So this guy regenerated, right? Fixed himself.
Yeah.
Goku beat him up again. Jocko goes, alright, Goku, freaking finish it. Get him done with. Nah, Goku's trying to get him to, just, hey, buddy, be a good person. Then this guy gets a freaking power-up. And what do you know? Goku figures out a way to beat that. And now the dude is Earth. So the only way Goku to defeat him now is to blow up Earth.
Which they have the Super Dragon Balls. I can bring it back anyway.
How many times did I just tell you Goku was able to kill him?
At least 3.
And
No, 4.
this whole issue was that. I'm done with Dragon Ball Super because it's Goku Black all over again. They got their ass beat, they came back. They got their ass beat, they came back. They got their ass beat.
This is what it is. Hold on, this is what it is.
Christian, that's
This-
just
this-
Dragon Ball.
This sounds straight up like Shippuden. Naruto beats the shit out of somebody, then asks them politely, be nice. And then they get all pissed off, they leave, they come back with more strength, he kills them, he beats them up again and goes, but be nice. And then they get all pissed off, they leave, they come back, Naruto kicks their ass again. Just be nice. Like,
He's like,
stop
hey,
it.
quit it.
Like, just stop it. Kill a motherfucker. Like, he doesn't kill Pain. The motherfucker,
That was justified. I'll give Pain that.
No, Pain's the only one that turned his fucking mind and was like, alright, I'll be nice. Everyone else tries to fucking kill him anyway. Fucking Obito's dying and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm just gonna take the 10 tails into my body and kill you. Get fucked.
If he did kill Obito, we would not have gotten Kakashi with his thingy in his eye.
No, what I'm talking about is, Obito's about to die, and he goes, fuck, I'm just put the 10 tails in my body and then I'm gonna kill you.
Let's get to...
He was never changing his mind. Like, dude.
Oh, and supposedly Naruto or Sasuke is dying this week.
It's Naruto, supposedly.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Which would be cool, because then you have Sasuke becoming Hokage.
Yeah.
What? Which...
I thought
It's
the
a long shot.
Hokages had to get elected.
Well, supposedly they share the position.
They're both Hokage right now.
Why isn't Sasuke on the mountain?
Because
Checkmate.
it's
You want to put a traitor on the mountain? That's like Itachi being on the mountain.
You want to make
He
a
saved
traitor
the clan.
Hokage?
He saved the clan.
it's
Let's put him on the
only
mountain.
it's only by Naruto standards that both of them are Hokage. To everyone else, it's just Naruto.
Everyone else hates Sasuke still, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah, so he's not going to get elected Hokage.
No, he will. It won't be Konohamaru because he
Shut up.
isn't ready for it yet. And Sasuke is basically Madara on steroids, so if he wanted to, he could take over the clan once Naruto
Why can't
died.
it be like Shino? He's got cool bugs.
Shino's a bitch.
Dude,
He's
Shino could
really
have
cool in
stopped.
Boruto.
Shino could have stopped like half the attacks that happened in the village by putting fucking bugs around to tell him when someone was coming. What the fuck's he do? Oh, I'm not here right now. Please leave a message.
Apparently
Oh,
he's
look,
rad
hey.
in Boruto, but I wouldn't know.
Shino, he's the teacher.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open all my stuff while we're.
He ain't got. Does he have any kids, Christian?
Who, Shino?
Yeah.
Nobody
Nobody wants to fuck the guy who likes bugs. I get it. It's just
I mean, would you
describing
like to
me up
bug
until I was 18.
Would you like a bug up your ass while you're getting screwed? I wouldn't.
That's actually my brother's favorite character.
Yeah, you're
Shino's
not wrong there.
in my top 5. Well, I like him a lot.
Shino was cool. Shino was cool.
He's no Choji, but he's cool.
He's no Choji. Did you guys see the GIF I sent you, by the way? Not the GIF, the meme I sent you, where it's Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura, and then Sakura
At 100%.
and it was like
and then
100%,
Sakura-
and then it disappears, and it's like, huh, something happened. They're only at 99.9%. Oh, Sasuke lost his sword. I was like, that's fuck, man.
I saw one. It was Gon's crew from Hunter x Hunter, and it said Gon's crew at 100%. And then it was season 2 when Leo Rio's training, and it says Gon's crew at 99%. And I'm like, man, Leo Rio's my favorite character. He does suck at fighting, but
If Lorio learned how to use his Nen, he'd be one of the stronger few.
he's the first person to punch Jing in the face in 10 years.
He has a teleportation Nen. Like, the fuck?
Before we get started on our homework, I do have a question for you guys. I saw a really cool meme, and I was curious on what your guys' takes would be on this.
Go for it, homie.
Okay.
The Hunter x Hunter group, right? Gon, Kilowog, all 4 of them, have to get the bell from Kakashi.
Easy.
You know the bell test?
Easy.
Would it be easy?
At what point in Hunter x Hunter are they?
Yeah,
Exactly.
if
That's
it's the
what I'm
end,
curious.
if it's the end of Hunter x Hunter, Killua could get it in like a heartbeat.
See, that's what I was thinking too.
I think Kurapika could get it in a heartbeat.
I don't think so. Kurapika's not that fast. He's fast, but literally Killua's God speed puts him at the speed of. I think he's faster than sound, actually.
It's lightning. He's
Does he
as
not
fast as lightning.
surpass?
But-
Okay, he doesn't pass.
No,
the sound
lightning's
barrier.
faster than sound, but he's
Okay,
as
so
fast
he
as
does
lightning.
pass. He passes the sound barrier. Kakashi can't go that fast. That's already one gone.
But
I
don't-
mean, Kurapika can turn his chains invisible, so he could just grab the bell with an invisible
Exactly.
chain.
Yeah, but if he, I mean, if you're giving Kakashi Sharingan like he did have, I'm sure he could see through that. And you got to think about it as in a power is a power. You can't think it as
Well,
in
see,
like
that was
they
the
have
weird
this
thing.
and he has this. It doesn't work.
Is everyone said if Kakashi wasn't using chakra like he did against them, then they would be able to do it. But if he's using chakra, they wouldn't be able to get it from him. But
No,
I
I think
I
I
don't-
think
I feel like
Killua gets a bell for sure. I feel like Gon could break his perfect Susanoo if he needed to. Like Gon's punch.
Well,
has been
again,
proven to be a problem.
if we're going at the end of Hunter x Hunter, Gon doesn't have Nen anymore, so
Yes, he does.
not at the end of the anime.
Yes,
We're
he
talking
does.
anime.
When he's
He does not?
revived, back by Killua, his Nen is back. He dies if his Nen, if your Nen is depleted, you die. That is what they say.
They
When
say he
Killua
may
saves
have
his life-
traces left.
When Killua saves his life with his sister, his Nen comes back because the only way you can survive is if you have Nen. It's your
They say
life.
he
essence.
may have traces, but he couldn't even use his Nen to climb the tree. Because otherwise he could have walked up the tree. He had to actually climb it.
Okay, the kid likes climbing shit. Leave the kid alone.
Oh, really?
But they established that they can put Nen on their feet and just walk up the tree.
Huh?
He can't. Yeah, they do it, and they fucking walk up walls and shit.
They don't establish that in Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. You're thinking of Naruto. That's why they put fucking
I am
Chakra
not
on their
thinking
feet
of
and walk up a
Naruto.
tree. Yes, it is.
I'm
He's
not.
thinking of Naruto, isn't he, Christian? They
I've
don't
seen
use
Hunter x
Nen
Hunter
on the
3
bottom of
times.
their feet. So have I.
They can Nen onto walls.
No,
It's
they
a
put
thing.
Nen on their body to increase things. And Gon's Nen is an enforcer Nen, so he can enforce the powers of his like fist, his feet, and stuff. But he can't put it on the bottom and walk up shit. Gon
It's
just
called
can jump
enhance.
like high as fuck,
This is
and he's fast as fuck.
this is supposed to be friendly.
No, we are being friendly. It's just funny as fuck. But no, yeah, Gon technically still has Nen because Nen is your life force. So when Killua brings him back to life, that comes back. Now traces of it
Nen's-
doesn't mean
Nen's
it's
not your
Gon.
life force because there's people on the planet that don't have Nen and they're alive.
They have Nen, they just can't control their Nen. Even the teacher says that in the second set of episodes when they meet the teacher. He says everyone has
not
Nen.
everyone has Nen.
No, he says everyone has Nen, but not everyone can use their Nen, and he has to open Force opens theirs to be able to use theirs.
I promise my only goal for this was just to see like how you guys thought like Hunter x Hunter world is like how close it is to like Naruto world.
I think
but-
they're even. I think they're about even.
They're not even close.
In terms of getting the
Naruto
belt,
got shot through the moon.
Yeah.
we've already had this conversation. We get into an argument and we'll both lose.
Power scaling is crazy in Naruto. You can't.
Power scaling is crazy in other animes, so we can't really.
But Hunter x
justify that.
Hunter,
Hunter stays grounded.
the fastest feat of speed is Killua at lightning.
Yeah, and he could keep up with Kakashi, so getting a belt would be easy as pie.
Kakashi's not even the fastest person on his own team.
Yeah, but we're talking about Kakashi getting a belt. Getting a belt from Kakashi is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So if you're talking about getting a belt from Kakashi, Killua gets it easy. Gon probably has an easy chance of getting it. I don't know about Leorio. If he had full control of his
See,
Nen, I guess.
This is my thing. Is I think Leroyo was the only one that could get it, for the simple fact that
I think
he's the only one that
I think
uses
Killua
his
would try to
brain.
rush in and get fucked up.
Exactly. I
Leorio
feel like
doesn't use his brain.
I feel
Kurapika
like-
uses his brain. Leorio
Er,
uses fucking...
not
his
Leroy.
anger.
I didn't mean him. I meant fucking Kurapika, the guy with the
Kurapika,
chains.
yeah.
That's the only one that uses his brains. And
But the cool thing is,
I feel like
Kurapika-
everyone else would get fucked up.
Kurapika loses his advantage because he can't use chain jail, and I feel like Kurapika would have to chain jail.
Yeah,
Kakashi
he
just
can't
to be
use
able to grab it.
chain jail, but he can use every other one of his chain things.
Yeah.
Right, but that means he can't chain jail. He can't chain jail Kakashi, and that means Kakashi can still use chakra.
But he could still use judgment chain.
Ooh.
He can't use judgment chain. He has to ask first.
Who's this guy? He's
Even if
cool.
they say yes or no, it doesn't matter. He has to ask first. He has to make that condition met. If the condition's never met, doesn't matter.
Yeti, can you see that at all? No.
Grimmsnarl?
Yeah, he's dope.
He's the only dark fairy in the game.
Are you gonna pass me that emulator, or am I gonna keep asking for it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna send it to you by the end of this. Don't worry.
I thought I was gonna fight you during it, you pussy.
I mean, I wouldn't fight you on this computer for the simple fact that this is gonna slow down the stream.
If you have... Wait, what?
Yeah,
How bad is your computer?
it's nothing to do with my computer. I could play.
Then it shouldn't slow down the stream.
But if
Oh, I found the thing.
if we're playing, if me and you are playing online, and at the same time I'm trying to do this plus stream this to there, it's gonna
Yeah.
cause lag to that, and it's gonna cause slowdowns with this.
Shouldn't if your internet's fast enough and your computer can handle it.
I'm so done with you.
I do it for a living, bud.
Yeah.
Did you see,
I
Kristen?
streamed 4 different things, 3 different things at the same time on my computer.
No, you haven't.
3 days ago.
You didn't even know how to stream things to anything 3 days ago.
Huh?
What you stream to? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. all the
Facebook,
exact
YouTube,
same-
Twitch, Discord, and
But
one other thing.
all the same.
All at the same time.
All the same feed, right? You were doing
No.
everything. Oh yeah.
No,
you
2
were
different
doing-
feeds for
To-
Discord and the other one I was using.
You're such an idiot.
Rabbit or some shit.
All right, now Desi, what Yeti?
Did you call me an idiot?
Oh yeah, I got that. I love that movie.
Why was I called an idiot for streaming on multiple platforms? What?
It has nothing to do with streaming on multiple platforms.
My cat pooped and now it stinks.
You said it would lag the stream though.
It would lag the stream, and we would lag because netcode is already trash.
Oh, the netcode on that would lag. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, this wouldn't lag at all if your internet and your computer can handle it, but the netcode on there, if it's bad, then yeah, that makes sense. See, I mixed up and thought you meant the stream and shit's gonna lag. I'm like, your internet's strong enough, your computer's strong enough. I don't see why that would lag.
Ooh.
Hi, Hugo.
But yeah, I streamed. I was streaming Black Ops. It was the last day, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. On the 18th, I think it was. So 2 days ago. On Discord, Rabbit, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube.
Why are you?
I did it for like an hour.
Why are you streaming to Discord?
I had buddies in my channel that wanted to watch the game.
It's so boring.
No, I mean, it's actually a pretty neat feature, and they don't have to go through all the old bullshit of like Twitch or something like that. They already favorited on subscribed on my Twitch. I have enough subscribers, but I just need 3 people each day for 7 days to become affiliate or something like that.
Yep.
Not affiliate. Affiliate. Yeah, that's what it is. So I'm not far off.
Let's get into our anime. Our homework.
Oh, our homework. Yeah.
Let me close my garage door real quick
So
because my cat keeps coming in.
Halloween.
Mute your mic before you do that. Mute your mic before you do that. For the love of God, he's not listening.
It's not gonna be a big deal.
I hope it's not that loud. We're not even gonna hear it?
No.
That's a good mic then. That's some serious ambient noise you're not hearing right now. Oh man, this guy looks cool as fuck. By the way,
Who?
I'll explain when he gets. I'll explain when he gets back. I can't remember his name, dude. I'm horrible with names in animes. I gotta watch them like 4 or 5 times to be able to tell you the names. But he looks really cool. He's like the blue-haired dude with the ears.
From what?
Homework.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 2 people watching.
Hi.
Hi, peoples.
Ah! Shit! I dropped my dip. But Rachel's business is going pretty well. She's made a few sales here and there, and it's doing pretty good. You know, she got her party stuff for her party. It's gonna happen soon. It's I guess a Facebook thing where you like you buy from her and she advertises it and she can sell it off and stuff. It's going pretty well.
What'd she make? Like money off of?
So like you made a sale to her, she makes money off of that.
So if she makes like 5%, what's she make?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know, like, obviously she's not one of the big dogs, but the big dogs make some pretty decent cash. But I don't know.
Well, did she have
It's all
to,
based off the sales, right?
Did
So
she have to put in a startup? Is there any money she threw?
yeah.
What was
Yeah,
the startup?
200.
Oh.
So it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but I hate those things.
And now I have to deal with her post every day on fucking Facebook, coming to my phone and then having to slide across.
Yeah, I figured
'Cause I see every single post.
I'd support, and I know Kristen likes Monsters Inc. So.
Inc. Yeah. We got a Jack Skellington wax warmer, so that's nice. And then we got some more coming. We got like it's like a fan thing. Looks really nice, and you put like a filter in it.
We ready?
We good?
All right.
He's always eating something.
Oh, he's fat. That's why. This week.
I'm hypoglycemic.
You should have, dude. This. All right, look. I would show up to work at 2, right? And this guy, or I would show up early in the morning because someone needed some. This guy would be like walking up to me. He's like, "You ever ate like a grasshopper before? You want to eat a grasshopper?" And he'd fucking pull out some like candy
They were
grasshoppers. Crickets. He's like, "Eat this." And
It's
like,
because security knew that I was hypoglycemic, so they let me bring snacks.
This
They're like,
motherfucker
"Fuck, I'm not." They're like, "I'm not picking him up off the ground. Let him eat a snack." Like, what?
This motherfucker bring like hot pepper, fucking crickets and shit.
He was like, I got some gator jerky. You want some gator jerky?
That's actually really good shit.
This dude,
Sounds like me.
This guy like lived at freaking Jungle Gyms and like
That
come
sounds
in
like
on
me.
Mondays and be like, hey man, you ever ate like crackhead fucking testicles? They're the best.
You get a little bit of high with it.
And keep in mind, you came in like the last hour that I was there.
Yeah.
I had already eaten so much by the time you got there.
What the
All
fuck?
right.
Magmore has a 3rd level.
Magmortar.
Yeah,
The fact that you know that.
it's like a Gundam.
I know all the Pokemon. I wanted to be the best like no one ever was.
Alrighty, Shiki.
I'm gonna slap you. Yeah, Shiki.
So let's hear you.
Yeah,
Brandon.
Shiki.
Oh, I gotta go first.
Yep.
All right, so I'll give it a 5 out of 10, and I got good explanations for all of it. I like the characters in the anime. They're really cool. I think they have a really cool feel to them. Like I was just talking to Christian about the blue-haired cat-looking kid who can walk around in the daytime.
He was so
He is-
weird.
He's dope as fuck though. And the plot makes sense and it fits well with it. The only thing I don't like is I think we've had 5 main characters in 18
There's
episodes.
too many. There's too many.
And that was throwing me off so much. Like the first main character dies in the first episode, second main character dies in the 5th episode, third main character dies in the 12th episode, and then you're like, okay, now who am I watching? And then it goes to another main character, and I'm like,
Yeah, they like to do that whole Walking Dead thing where it's like anybody can die at any moment. Like
and then everybody can be a main character, even though you know nothing about half the character. Sometimes.
that's when I had this on DVD. I had it on those one. Let me get a DVD out to prove.
Are you gonna show me what a DVD is?
No, like you remember the ones that you could go buy at FYE and over here would have that big green label and it would say save.
Yeah.
I had one of those that was Shiki, and I watched it twice, but it's back when I was a, let's just say an avid smoker of pot. So I would just get super high and watch Shiki. So I never realized how shallow all these characters.
Dude, they're all assholes. They're all assholes.
And they have
Every one of
one
them.
characteristic. Like, I was like, oh, the doctor, he's angry. Oh, the bearded old man, he's angry. Oh, the purple-haired high school kid, he's aloof. Yeah.
The priestess is a pussy.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say I hate it. I don't think 5's a fair enough rating for it.
I did warn you guys that the first half was really slow.
But I have more issues with the dialogue. I had no attachment to any of the characters whatsoever.
Mm-mm.
The doctor,
That's what I'm saying.
maybe the most.
The doctor's my favorite character.
Yeah.
The 5 main characters we've had, that killed me so much.
But when the purple hair guy walks into the funeral of his dead best friend and goes, "Where's the body?" to the father, that was so dry.
No, it wasn't the father. It was to the kids.
No.
And then to the father, he says,
he
"Can I see your face?" without any remorse.
He walked up to the dad and goes, "Where's the body?" Oh no, he did say that. He did
Yeah,
say
I
that
said
to
the dad and the mom.
He
The
did
dad
say
and the
that to
mom were
kids.
sitting next to the body. He says it to the kids. He straight up, no fucking care, just walks in.
Can I see the face?
Where's the body? And then goes up to the dad and he's like, without even saying I'm sorry for your loss or anything, just like,
I
can I
don't.
see the face?
I don't think 5's a fair enough rating for it. I'm not gonna say I hated it. I actually enjoyed watching watching it. My biggest complaint is the dry dialogue, though, and the ending just kind of ends, and then it gives you these nods at okay, this person's still alive. The dad comes back from nowhere. What the fuck? And he's with the redhead chick now. What?
It feels very much because like Anubis said, there's too many main characters. It feels like this show wanted to be 100 episodes long.
Yeah.
Because it
And it didn't
establishes
get it.
so many. Well, the manga wasn't even that long, and it's just it feels like it wants to be paced to be a long story, and it's not.
No.
And all the characters, like I said, are very one note. You figure, okay, we'll say spoilers now. It's vampires. They call them Shiki. They're vampires. Like, okay.
No, they call them Otagami.
Otagamis.
Otagami.
Otagamis, that's right.
Otagami.
Which are Shikis.
But
By the way,
they're vampires.
what irked me, another thing that irked me, is they were following the whole like storyline of vampires can't be in sunlight, crosses, all that shit. And then you got the son with the blue hair and shit, which, like, again, I loved him as a character.
Hey,
motherfucker.
Nope, you're not allowed to talk because, hey, if you finish the anime, you would know why those guys can do what they can do. So,
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it annoyed me that they threw a fucking, what's it called?
So, him and the purple
A charm
one.
on him, and nothing happened.
Alright, so him and the purple-haired one, when he changes over.
Yeah.
You got that far where he gets bit? So when
Yeah.
he changes over, they are like an exception, which they're like the strongest vampires. So like
That's
all
why you can walk in sun and stuff.
all the like what's the word I'm looking for? Like all the like dumb
Otagami.
stuff that you know about like movie vampires works on
Yeah.
all the like regular vampires, but doesn't work on these guys. They're like
So it works on Shiki
Mhm.
as well, because she's like the first vampire. Which fits because
She's not
she
the
talks
first.
about how she's been alive for fucking how many
she's
years.
been alive for a long time, but she's not the first.
She doesn't count as the first?
Mm-mm.
She's been alive before cars existed. Not the first. I mean in the first in the anime. Like, she's the oldest vampire in that group.
Are you talking about the girl, the little girl?
Yeah, that's Shiki.
The lolly.
Yeah.
That's who they call Shiki. That's who the priest calls Shiki.
I don't know. I really wanted the monk to be a little bit cooler too. That kind of bummed me out.
Especially since he's like the big surviving character.
Yeah.
Like,
Even the
up?
when the doctor died, I was like, you gotta be fucking with me right now.
He didn't
Yeah.
die.
Well, got bit. I'm sorry.
Oh.
When he got bit, I was so irked, man.
That's-
I was like, can I
That's
just keep a main
actually-
character?
Pause real quick. Yeti, do they explain that in the OVAs or something about that? About him getting bit and then getting bit by someone else so it counteracts the shit or something?
not that I remember.
No,
No.
it just does not explain that to you and you just like assume it. Pretty much. Okay.
Basically.
Because I was like,
But
the fuck?
there's a weird problem with the pacing. Not so much like the front half being slow and the back half being fast, but you will figure out that it's vampires like 6 episodes before these characters figure out that it's vampires.
Well, another thing, the beginning didn't aggravate me that it was slow, which like the first episode makes you want to quit like instantly. But like the first 3 or 4 episodes, it skips days and rewinds days and skips days and rewinds
Mhm.
days so much.
It's telling
You
so many
get
different
lost.
stories at one time.
You
Yeah.
get so lost, and I'm like, okay, what is episode 5 gonna start
I
at?
called
and
it
it goes,
the
oh, here's a
Ocean's
recap of
11.
everything.
Episodes.
Oh yeah.
Because
It
it just
straight up
like,
was like-
kept doing the same 3 days, and it just like and it would like show everyone in different spots. So it's like, okay, we're showing the mission.
Where they said like they're going over like, well, it could be this or it could be this,
Yeah.
and you're already like, it's vampires, but they don't
Right.
say it for like 4 or 5 more episodes.
Yeah, and
you're
then the doctor's
you're
like,
like,
it
oh
could
my
be
god,
zombies.
guys, it's vampires. You're
Like the doctor's like, it could be zombies, and I'm like,
And like,
it could be zombies.
I'm sorry, but screw the doctor. Like, cause like for
No, he's my
one,
favorite.
he takes his 2 fingers on every freaking patient that came in, put his 2 fingers on their neck, check the pulse. And you're telling me you didn't feel some hole right there that like where every
Not
single one
everyone
of them,
had it there.
they
Not
all
everyone
did.
had it there.
They all did.
No,
Look
no,
at
they did not.
They all did.
Because blue-haired guy who got changed, purple-haired guy, his best friend didn't have him on his neck. He had him on his shoulder
yeah.
because that was the way.
I did
what's
like
her
how
name
it
got away with
exposed the girl with the festival. I thought that was really cool.
And it does. The thing I still think Shiki's the best horror anime I've seen. Horror anime is very hard to do. Anything animated being scary is hard because it being animated kind of pulls you out of horror
it wasn't that
instinctively.
scary in terms of scary.
It's still the best horror anime I've ever seen, though, because the rest are not good.
And so-
They're too actiony or whatever. But I didn't mean to put a whole handful of gummy bears in my mouth. I'm desperate to stay awake.
can tell.
I like that they tell the story of, like, these monsters come in, but they're not being malicious. They're doing what they have to do to just survive and adapt.
They
And
admit
then-
though that they're taking the town over just to be a little like cultist town that they can use to.
Well, yeah, but
people in.
they purposely chose a very remote town because they don't want to affect that many people.
No, they just
but
go into cities and steal children.
I did.
But it's what they have to do. Oh, it's like
They have to steal children now.
they have to feed.
That's different. But they admit,
That's like being mad
for
at a
every-
cat for hunting.
But you admit, for every new one and for everyone that wouldn't feed themselves, they have to steal children from fucking cities just to feed them.
Another thing I didn't like is how they had ranks, and like some ranks were in the city. If you get higher up, you get to go to the city, which is like, all right, why are we in a small town if we can just like pick and choose from cities that are massive? I mean, I guess it.
Because they purposely wanted to be small. They
Yeah.
say
Well,
that.
if you notice, they admit,
Well, I'm
because
saying,
then they're
like-
able to take over the town, and literally they make it look like no deaths ever happened in the town. Period.
Yeah.
I feel like that contradicts itself because they say yes, we want to be small, but at the same time, they tell the pink-haired girl, "Hey, you're rising through the ranks. I could see you on the city team here soon," because that's who she was wanting to go.
Yeah, but
to.
the city team just steals people. They don't actually stay.
Mm.
They steal people and then they come back.
But it goes into the story of, like, these monsters move in, but they're not malicious, and they're adapting. And then the humans basically become monsters, because they're like, we gotta get these things fucking out of here. And they do, like, the worst shit
Yeah, that was the
that they
craziest
can
shit in the
possibly do. And you're like, oh my god.
It was a what the fuck?
I was like, I get defending yourself, guys, but goddamn, like, well, fucking, we already said spoilers. Like, Mega Me getting her head crushed with the tractor.
Yeah.
That's some rough shit.
Was that her
like-
dad?
I'm pretty sure it was
That's
her
what I
dad.
thought.
Dude, I'm gonna have to continue watching just to see the brutal fatalities. They
Oh
give these
my
fucking vampires.
god.
Like I said, I'm on 18. 3 minutes into 18. I've been watching
Mhm.
since yesterday morning at 2 in the morning. Like I went to bed, but I was watching since 10. I went to bed at like 4, and then I kept watching all day today. Like I set my phone, I propped my phone up like this. I had headphones in, and whenever my
Mhm.
daughter needed me for school, I'd pause it, go back, play it again. So I'm fresh in my mind of how the anime went, and that's why I'm
Mhm.
giving it a 5. But if the ending saves itself, it might go up to a 7.
The ending
It-
is
If
not
it's
good.
got if it's got enough gruesome
The-
ending killings and shit,
The
I might
last
be happy.
episode is not good. The
Mm-mm.
ending is fine. The last episode's kind of a bummer.
20 is good. 21?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
21. It's like
But,
season
alright.
1.
In
Season 2.
Yeti's defense, if you think about any horror movie ever, they just drive
It
away.
ends the same way.
They just drive away.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah,
good
that's the
ending.
same way.
And like honestly, I feel like that's us expecting too much out of this because we expect that from any anime is to have some climactic.
Yeah, they always like hardcore
See-
wrap up, but this kind of doesn't.
Yep.
I like the horror movies though that when they end with the bad guy winning, because no one fucking does that anymore. And those horror movies are dope as shit because they're winning. Then they start to lose a little bit. You think that everyone's gonna survive, and then it's like, nah, get fucked.
Mm-hmm. But overall, my girlfriend watched a good chunk of Shiki with me. She watched like the first couple episodes, and she was like, "You said this picks up," and I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Call me when it picks up," and she watched the pickup. She watched the pickup to the end with me. But I still I did. It's not as good as I remembered, but I still liked it.
You were
I didn't-
high.
Yeah, I know. I was
It's not
really high.
as good as I remembered. I was
But-
high.
That's just like Wendy's. It's not as good as I remember because I used to be high. But
Fries are good.
the fries are good. But I won't go any lower than a 7.5. Because most other horror anime I watch is dog shit, and I don't think this was.
Yeah, because we still gotta watch Mononoke and Project.
We gotta watch Paranoia Agent, which
Paranoia
is
Agent.
great.
What the
And
hell's the other
it
one
leans-
that you just brought?
Mononoke.
It-
That's been on there.
Mononoke.
Mononoke is the original first ever horror anime in existence. It's like 1993 when it was
I
created.
didn't even know that was homework. Are we doing
Yeah,
that?
that's on there.
When are
We all agreed to that.
When are we doing that? Is that your
We
pick?
can make-
We'll do
we can make
Paranoia
that
Agent
the last
first.
one. We'll make that the
Yeah.
last
Was
one.
that your pick?
No, that was
That
a
was the
thing
group pick.
That was a group pick because
Oh,
none
yeah.
of us have seen it.
Okay.
We'll do Paranoia Agent next. It's really good. It's more of a psychological thriller than a straight up horror, but it's fantastic. Like, it is creepy. It's really creepy, but
Is that a series?
it's a series.
Mononoke?
Oh, Mononoke, yeah, it's a series.
I think
It's
it only
like
has-
12 episodes.
Yeah, I think it only has 12 episodes. Hold on.
Oh god, my ring light keeps randomly turning itself all the way up.
I wonder
I'm not
if
gonna
I
make
spelled
it. That's
that
so
right.
bright.
Might have to go back to the Discord. I think I spelled it wrong.
I was just wanting to yell at Brandon because I want to ban him from recommendations again.
Why? I didn't recommend that.
No, but you
That was
can't ever
recommendation.
finish anyone else's animes that anyone else recommends.
I tried my hardest on this one. Okay. Ask my wife. I sat
If
there
you
on
had
the couch
spread it
all
out
day.
over 2 weeks instead of 1 day.
2 days. Well, day and a
You
half.
procrastinator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life. Yeah, there's only 12 episodes of Mononoke.
Welcome to my life. I do 12 hours of Call of Duty, and then I pretend like I'm spending time with the
Wait,
kids at 3
who
a.m.
does-
in the morning.
Who does 12 hours of Call
Bro,
of Duty?
you realize I
Call of Booty.
get Discord stuff, and I see you playing video games all night.
No.
And someone's sneaking on your shit.
Yeah, dude. Looks like you
It,
need to change
it has to
passwords.
be. Because the only time I play anything is when the kids are asleep, which is around 10. And then I only play till 12, and then I go to bed. I get a 2-hour window.
I got
My son
you.
sneaks on my Switch. I had to put a parental lock on it. And now when he tries to log in and it fails, it sends a message to my phone. It's like boom, and I'll just yell. I'm like, I try to go to bed.
Motherfucker!
And you just see him running down the hallway to go back to bed.
But no, yeah, I don't play often because I only get that 2-hour window to play. So if you're
Oh.
seeing me playing, it ain't me. Excuse me.
Christian, what's your number rating?
I'm giving it a 7.
Okay.
Like I said, if the ending saves itself, not the ending as in the last 2 episodes. I mean the ending as in like if we actually start getting some action into this bitch and stuff starts to happen, I will
I'd
definitely.
still recommend
give
you
it that.
finishing it since you're as
I'm
close
going
as
to.
you are.
I'm
Yeah.
going to. I'm on 18. I might as well.
Yeah.
What?
At least just to see that tractor death, so you can message us about that. It's like, wow,
I'm not gonna just drop it. I've sat through
Ooh.
an entire day and a half's worth of watching it. I'm just gonna finish it.
I need to get Lily some pajamas in there.
Send.
What?
Go
Oh.
ahead. Shut up.
Dude,
Everyone's waving to you.
No, nobody's.
No one
I
can see her.
definitely gotta probably watch the next season of The Boys. Like
Season 2 is not good.
season
It's
3
not good.
How
looks
far are you into
fucking
season
hilarious.
But season 2 is not good.
How far are you up to? Are you caught up?
Of The Boys?
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. I didn't like it.
I like the ending fights where
The
Storm
first
gets
3
fucked
episodes
up.
were super boring. And then it takes a step up, and then it goes down again, and then it kind of comes back up.
Oh come on! Storm loses her arms or legs and just sits there like wobbling.
That's 1 second of something. I don't feel like sitting through 9 hours for one woman to lose her arms for a half a second. I'm just like, oh, okay.
Supposedly she might come back.
If they follow the comic, she does.
She got regeneration capability. She can.
Speaking of that, I bought all the comics for Umbrella Academy not too long ago.
I love Umbrella Academy.
I sat through some episodes because my nephews were over before they left for Pennsylvania, and it wasn't that bad, but it was hard to keep attention to.
I don't
it's
think
too
it
smart.
can be a show, because like the comics are like balls to the wall. They're so fast, but the show they have to like drag it out because there's only
Well, it's not only that, like, it's
there's
just
only
like-
like 24 issues or 36 issues of the comic.
it's
But
like
they're gonna
Shiki
make multiple seasons.
It's like Shiki in terms of like you jump
Don't
main characters.
don't.
No, jumping main characters. Because in Umbrella Academy, I think I jumped main characters 4 times in 5 episodes, and I was like,
Well,
All
the
right,
whole,
you can't blame
the whole
season
academy
1.
is the main character.
Yeah, you can't blame season 1 on that. That's just showing you each character in detail. It gave an
It's
episode
every-
for each.
I didn't know what I was watching. I was just going along with it.
Every member of the academy is the main character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense then. It didn't.
They're
do
like the
anything, then I
Avengers,
changed
but
my
they're
mind.
emo.
Like that's like saying, I don't know which one's the main character of the Avengers because you're watching all the like movies before the Avenger movie. Is what you just said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's
Yeah.
literally the same thing. They gave each character their own episode, so you find
Yeah,
out who
basically
they
gave an
are.
episode for every character. Yeah.
That's actually a Netflix thing to do, actually, because they did a horror.
Yeah, it's-
They did a horror series last year, and they did something like that.
Lock and Key,
Yeah, Lock and Key.
which is also a great graphic novel series. I haven't watched the show though. Krista, you're making so much noise.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Having fun over there with his Pokemon cards. Leave him alone.
I've been.
There's like one moment of silence. He's not. You didn't even try to hide it while people were talking.
Why be sneaky about it? He's already there.
That's true.
I just been opening cards the whole time. I don't know if I want to open these though. Yeah, I do.
So, have you guys? I just looked at Luffy and it reminded me. Have you guys seen that Luffy now has a 4th hockey?
What?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. Saw it in a video. That was dope.
It's I forget. It's got a longer name, but in Wano they call it Rio. And it's you enhance your strength to destroy something from the inside out. And Luffy can do it now, because of course he can. But yeah, he's got 4 hockeys now. He's not good with Rio. He's used it once, but he did it.
Oh, what's this?
But I told you about the figurine I saw at the shop, right?
I think. I don't remember.
So it's there's a shop. Do you know where the Burger King is? On 42.
Comics
yes,
the
yes, I
game.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Comics the Games is, if you keep going, they got that Burger King,
Oh,
and then you have that
nostalgia.
lot in the back.
He's talking about nostalgia
Nostalgic-
games.
Nostalgia. I know where nostalgia
Nostalgia
is.
Games. They have a set, like a wall of just figurines, right?
Mhm.
And every single one's different. You know, you got to get through Dragon Ball Z and all that shit. And then you have Luffy in the background, fucking like this, fist ready to go, hockey charge and everything. And I was like, oh, that is so cool.
I've never
I
seen.
I thought of
this
you when I
Luffy.
saw it too.
I've never
I
seen,
love
I
Luffy.
guess it's because I never looked for One Piece figures in there. But I've never seen
Dude,
Luffy.
In all the figures, there were some gems in there, and I'm like, I want them, but it's $25 a piece, and I'm gonna spend a lot of money buying them all.
For a statue? That's not bad.
That's
No,
not
it's
bad.
the same. It's the same amount as it is for
I guess if
It's
it's
the same amount
open,
as it is
it's
for Walmart and
open,
stuff.
So. How big is it? Compared.
same size as the one I have.
So then you're just paying for it opened already.
It's a Walmart one, basically.
Comics the Game's got my Gambit now. I sat there and looked
No,
at
they-
it today.
I will admit
They have a sound wave too.
They got some big. They got some big ones too, though. Like they got one that's like $85, and it's a DC one where it's like Wonder Woman, one other, and they're pushing back like a rocket or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
Who that is? I can't read it.
Toa?
They got
Did you ever play Xenoverse?
Toa. The Twisted.
Oh, this isn't Pokemon anymore. I
No.
don't care.
But they got one of what is that?
Oh!
What is that?
Shut up, Anubis.
Hammer, Total Hammer.
Shut up.
You know what I'm talking about? The game
Shut
Hammer 3000.
Warhammer?
Warhammer 3000. They have a
Shut.
fucking robot that's like 120
Oh.
bucks, and it's
Warhammer 40K.
Shut up.
No one's gonna shut up because no one cares about
I
what you're gonna
want
say.
you to shut up.
I mean,
So,
but
I've been in this trading card game thing
oh,
for
he's
the
still
past
trying here.
few months,
Here we
right?
go. No.
There's a new My Hero Academia card game coming out.
Yeah. Guess how much people care?
Really? No one cares.
Nobody cares.
Why?
It's
Because it's going to be a flash in the pan.
Like
Next year, they ain't even going to make My Hero cards anymore. I guarantee it.
Well, no, that company's already buckled. This is a U.S. one. U.S. There's a huge fan base for My Hero.
hey, this
I
is
think
a
the
U.S.
fan base-
one. 24 hours later.
To
We're
be
gonna
honest-
cancel our My Academic
To
cards.
be honest, I feel the U.S. market for My Hero is bigger than it is in Japan.
I don't know about that.
I really do.
It's really
I don't
big.
think it's big. I think of it as a decent anime.
It's decent,
I
yeah.
don't think it's terrible. I won't say it's great. It's not up here.
No.
I will say the last movie made me tear up. It's a
It
great
gives you the
anime.
feels.
It's
It gives you the feels.
It's a good anime. That's all it is to me. It's a really good, strong anime. I will put it.
It gives
I like
you the
A tier-
feels, but
A tier of every list. It's always going to be A tier for me. But it's
I can't rock any higher.
we have fantastic animes. You know, that is just as good as My Hero. Is how I feel.
I mean, I like My Hero more than Naruto, if that says anything.
You don't really like Naruto though.
I
That's
like.
all
I like Naruto. I've seen all the original series and what I want to see of Shippuden.
Because at the
There's
same
too
time,
much Shippuden.
I love
Huh?
One Piece.
There's too much shipping and watches 900 episodes of One Piece.
I love
Oh
One
yeah,
Piece.
because I like One Piece.
But if I was told I have 5 episodes I can watch of My Hero to 5 episodes of One Piece, I'd watch My Hero. I like
Oh,
My
no.
Hero's
You
faster paced, yeah.
If I had 5 episodes of One Piece and 5 episodes of My Hero, I'd watch One Piece because that BoJack fight only took 4 episodes and it was definitely worth the watch.
But I
Or
really,
Hody Jones.
I really
Hody
do.
Jones, that's what it is. Hody Jones.
I really do feel like
Fucking
it's stronger over here than it is in Japan. Cause like that card game died that they had. Like it's
Oh yeah,
gone.
no, My Hero's huge here. If you talk about anime here, most people go MHA
Yeah.
or what is the other one they use?
That is
Naruto.
the-
Demon Slayer.
It's thanks to My Hero that we
Oh,
have
yeah,
a-
Demon Slayer,
we
yeah.
have all the anime on demand that we do now. Is because hey, thanks guys. You know,
It's
all
not.
these
It's actually
casuals-
not My Hero that did that. It was
Yeah, go to fucking Hot Topic, and like the entryway is just My Hero.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
like,
but
"Whoa."
what was it that initially started the whole like streaming and stuff in America? Now it's what was it? Naruto was it?
No,
don't think it was Naruto.
I mean, Naruto.
It wasn't. It wasn't MHA.
Naruto is big to us, but and of course now that everyone liked the meme,
It might have been Dragon Ball Z. It might have been Dragon Ball Z that started it
I
all.
would have give it to Dragon. I'm talking about now. This like new bubble of everyone likes anime. Because even when
It started
No,
with
that was-
Attack on Titan.
it's
that was Attack on Titan, yeah, for
Attack
sure.
on Titan.
That's where it started.
Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
and then it was Demon Slayer and Doctor Stone that everyone was like, "Ooh."
That shit came out last year. It wasn't those two.
Fire Force came
Everyone-
out last year too.
Everyone
Yeah.
wanted Attack on Titan.
It was Attack on Titan and then My Hero. Those two were the ones that brought everything. Thanks.
And all we've gotten is like little hits of fucking My Hero right now. Here's
Coming
some
back in
OVAs.
spring. It's coming back in
2021.
spring with the arc in the manga that I really liked. So I'm excited to see it in the show.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you got
It's a training tournament between Class 1A and Class 1B.
Which I'm
Yeah.
not excited
That looks
for
good. I am very.
Oh no,
excited for
you
that.
should be, because there's some really cool 1B characters that you're gonna see.
Dude, we get the 1B characters that we had last time during the fucking
We
what
get
was it,
them
Test of
plus
Power
more.
tournament.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm saying,
there's
like, this would be
new
dope.
characters that weren't a part of the first thing?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll be excited for that.
One of my favorites is this little girl. She has like a mushroom-shaped haircut, and she can release spores into the air, and wherever they land, mushrooms will start growing. Including if you breathe them in, mushrooms will grow in your lungs. Like,
Okay.
She don't play. She's cool. And the more humid it is, the better her power is. She's cool.
Everyone that buys a pack of cards from me for $11,000 a pack goes towards Yeti getting a PC. So everyone just buy a pack for $11,000. Can you believe that? Do you know what I'm referencing right now, Yeti?
Fucking Logic.
Logan Paul. That fucker.
Logan Paul?
He bought the first first edition booster pack, sold each pack for $11,000.
Oh, yeah. Logic just spent a lot of money on a Charizard.
Logic did too, yeah. He actually jumped the market up, and Logan has actually increased the price of booster box in Pokemon.
I'm surprised people are still buying from Logan Paul anyway after what happened.
What do you mean?
It's every day, bro.
You talking about
the
Japanese shit? Or
Yeah.
Japan shit? Ah, dude, he's. I actually like Logan Paul now. I don't care. I think he's good now. His content now is good. Like he was a young stupid kid. I used to do dumb shit.
How old was he when he did that? Please
Alright.
tell me he was young and stupid.
Huh? He was like 21.
Wasn't he like... No, I'm pretty sure he was like 23, 24.
Nah, he was like 21.
He was mid-20s.
He's 25 now.
See, Logan Paul is 25 now. So yeah, he was like 23, 24.
He was like 22, 23.
Probably 22.
Yeah.
He lives in Westlake, Ohio.
All right.
Liv. We got rid of him. We kicked him out.
I like
wish
him
I
now.
could.
I listened to his podcast. He's good. He's a legit dude
What a
now.
loser.
I think he's a cool guy now. Now, when I started getting into Logan Paul's content, like his newer shit, I try to go back because like anybody that you like, you go back and watch their old shit. Him, I can't do it. His old shit,
I
you can
wouldn't
tell
watch
it's
his old
trash.
shit either.
I wouldn't watch his new shit.
He's pretty cool now.
But what I was gonna say, and you guys stopped me because it's good chat info for the thing. You guys should start watching Jujutsu. It is worth
the
watching.
Jujutsu Kaisen or whatever it's called.
I'm not watching anything you recommend.
No,
So like it's apparently supposed to be like one of the next big things.
Jujutsu or something like. Hold on,
I think it's Jujutsu Kaisen or something like that.
probably saying it wrong.
You remember that time that Bleach was supposed to also?
No,
Bleach was Big 3 technically, man. Like
Yeah,
The manga.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, is what it is.
yeah,
It's
Jujutsu
fucking
Kaisen's
good.
supposed to be one of the next big things.
It's good.
Anyone check
That-
out
they've
the
said
Blair
that
Witch?
about- They've said that about other stuff.
I
but-
haven't started Burn the Witch.
Or Burn the Witch.
You like
I
that?
I haven't either. It's in my
Blair
queue.
Witch?
Yeah, same.
That is the guy that did Bleach, right?
Yeah.
It
Same
looks
creator.
good. It looks animated.
It looks really good.
Who's
looks
the
animated
team?
real
Is that
nice.
Bones that's doing that? Do we know?
Yes,
Bones is doing it.
it's Bones.
I like their work. They're doing Boruto now, I believe. Or not
Really?
Boruto.
How you guys?
One Punch
How you
Man.
guys liking
One
your
Punch Man.
second? How you guys liking your second season of Haku?
Second season.
Haikyuu, it's the 5th season,
We're
bro.
on 5th season, bro.
Okay, look.
Hey,
it
it's
says to
damn
the
good.
top- it says to the top second season. I read off of what
It's
it says.
to the
okay?
top part 2, yeah. To the top was season 4. Now
How
it's
you
to the
liking-
top part 2, which is
Yeah.
season 5.
Yeah.
Are you-
Haiku.
Are you gonna get caught up or not?
I'm watching it as
Oh.
it comes out.
I'm talking about Anubis.
He wants me to watch more because he thinks I won't understand
Alright,
the concept.
I think
of how it's
Paul,
done.
if you get to the whole team being assembled, I think you'd be fine.
All right, can we talk
Because
about something?
they structure the volleyball games more like fights. Like everybody's good at doing something.
I've known you since what? You were in 8th grade of high school, right? I made fun of you.
Yeah.
Every year for Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
Right? Forever.
Yeah.
And then I watched that as my recommendation from you.
Yes.
I was only supposed to watch the first season, which the first season's trash. Say it.
The first season is your story.
It's trash.
You need the first to have the second and the third.
You need the
The
last
second season is trash.
You need the last 3 episodes. That's all you need. But I watched it all the way through just so I could say I did it for you. And you can't
No, you
even
watched
watch
all the
the
way through because I told you it would get better, and it did, and you loved it. I watched Haikyuu. I enjoyed the show, but I do
don't-
not want to watch more because I feel like it'll be the same shit over and over and
It's
over
not.
again. And I said that.
It's not.
Hey, tell me.
I promise you, they do evolve. Like they very much do.
Wait, are
It's
you
a
trying
sports
to take,
anime, but
are
they
you
they
trying to say that
purposely-
Hakai is slowly paced?
Hakai?
Haikyuu.
Haikyuu, whatever.
Haikyuu. I never said it was slowly paced.
What are you
I said I
talking about?
loved the
No,
first-
he said he's worried about it being the same thing. Which, if it was
Over and
a
over and over
typical
again.
sports anime, I would absolutely agree with you. But Haikyuu purposely structures itself more like a shonen,
Mhm.
like a hero's journey anime, and so they learn new tricks. Certain characters get better at certain things. They realize that these strategies aren't working anymore, and they got to change up on the fly. Like, so they purposely, like, every game that they play is radically different. It's crazy. Like,
If I had,
how much they can do with volleyball. Like,
if I had to compare it to anything, season 3, the entire season 3 is
because it's one game.
is Goku versus Frieza on Namek,
Yeah,
and better paced than that.
the whole season is one game.
It'd be
They
better
start
paced
the
if
game-
you didn't have to scream for the first 5 episodes.
I mean, you're not lying. But the end of the first episode is when they get on the court of season 3, and they play all the way through to season 11. It's one game.
God damn.
And this
It's
is what you're doing the whole
awesome.
time. Oh god. Oh god.
It's rad. Like,
Please don't
I
let
love
our
it so
seniors
much.
get kicked out.
and it's like there's little things that, like, if you were playing a sport, because I played baseball for a long time, like the server on the opposing team, he's left-handed, and they're like, oh shit, these balls come in from the other way, and we're not used to returning them like this, so it takes them like a while to get used to those ball coming in from the other way. And I've had that, like, left-handed pitchers fucked me up. Like,
Left-handed servers fuck you up, trust me.
yeah, like
You go, wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
I'm waiting.
Did you yeah, you said you were gonna start what's it called? Did you ever start it? God damn it.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
This is what happens when animes end and I have to remember what their name is.
Gymnastics Samurai?
No.
Because it's on. It's in my queue.
King of High School?
No, I'm not watching
No.
King of High School. I can't.
Your girl got kicked out,
It's-
what, second
Decadent.
episode?
Second episode, it's got a dubstep theme song I ain't watching.
Did you start Decadence yet?
I watched the first 2 episodes again,
It's still bored.
and I'm going to watch through because it's only going to be 12 episodes.
Yeah, no.
Anubis.
I watched those first 2 episodes again to try to get used to how harshly it just transforms. Like, but I want to watch it because it is so brave of them to like go from like typical anime to like Hello Kitty art style, and you're like, whoa. Like,
Anubis.
so I have to watch it because that's
It's
so
weird.
brave. Like,
Me and Sean started it Friday before we came and picked you up.
Oh, did you really?
Yep, we got 2 episodes in, and then we switched to Gangstas.
Gangsta's great.
Yep.
Yeah, you got keep
Gangsta's
going
great.
because they throw wrenches in the fucking cogs every like 4 or 5 episodes.
The fact that
And
the
it's like-
second episode is a wrench, and you're just like, wow, what's this? Like-
Right? That's what I was like. Is this the same show?
When I watched it, when
and
I
I
watched
came
it when
back.
you recommended it the first time, I was sitting there and I thought that Funimation fucked up and jumped to another show, and I pressed pause and I was like, that says Decadence. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell's
I did the
going
same
on?
thing. I
Like,
paused it and was like, "Did I miss an episode? Am I off?"
Do you have that issue with Erased?
hmm.
Great.
Erased
No.
did that, not you. You don't have the Funimation app. Erased
I have
did
that.
that.
I didn't have it happen with Erased, but I was watching. My girlfriend's watching Mob Psycho right now,
That'll
and it
happen.
jumped from like the 9th episode of Mob Psycho to a completely different anime.
Dude. when
But
I-
she was cleaning, and then it jumped back to Mob Psycho. So she came out, and it was like where she left off, basically. but on our watch list, there's some random ass anime in there, and she's like, "Did you watch that?" I said, "Nope, I don't know what that is." Like,
I was watching episode 6 of Erased, right? And then it told me I jumped to episode 26.
What?
Or 27.
You're like,
27. I'm like, wait a second. No, that's not the last episode I watched. And, like, I'm trying to find it. So I'm like, when you back out of Funimation, right, it takes you back to the home screen. So you have to, you know, go through, search for it. And then I get to the thing. I go through it. I'm like, all right, there's 6. Where's 7? 7 is labeled 27 for some reason.
What the fuck?
that was somebody's last day at Funimation.
I don't.
Oh,
I,
you know
I
it.
don't
You know
understand
it.
that. That was the
He
weirdest
posted
thing
that
ever.
and he was like, at least everyone will remember me.
It was so bizarre.
Yeah, I don't know why it jumped us to a completely different anime, and then back to Mob Psycho. Like, I don't know. It's like the app thought we needed a break.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, oh, that was a great action scene, huh? How about you watch Kuma 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 Bear? That's what it was called, by the way.
We kick Gara's ass. How about we put on some?
Here,
nice
let's watch some
looking-
Love Hina. Here you go. Get in there.
Here's
Oh,
some
it's so
partial
funny.
hentai. Ichi partial hentai. How about that? Go watch How Not to Summon a Demon Slayer. A Demon Lord. There you go.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
I got turned into a blob.
That's fun. I like that one.
Fucking anime. That is a funny fucking anime.
I like slime. Slime's fun.
Yeah, that's.
I hate isekais. I hate the whole like, oh, I got transported to a magical fairy world. I
Dude,
hate those
I
shit.
was so excited.
But I really like slime.
I was so excited for How Not to Summon a Demon Lord, and then it went like hardcore into the XXX and was like, nope.
I've heard that from a few people that they're like, oh, they don't advertise that this is what it is at all.
4th episode, and you're like, nope. Okay. Nope. Kids walk into the room. No, I'm not watching anything. Fucking shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Guess how much this card is worth?
$4.
4,000 cents.
You lying. I was about to say, you lying.
That's $40.
Wait, I
That's
didn't.
actually not bad.
That's actually not 4,000. 400 is what I meant to say.
So $4.
Yes.
$4.
Which is what I said the
My
first
son
time.
has a Pokemon card that's worth like $250 out of his entire set. And I was like,
I sold one the other day.
wow.
That was like.
I won't let him
It
sell
was
it though.
worth like
I won't let him
70.
sell it.
Like
I should go get those. Hold on, I'm gonna go get those and see if I can find it. Ugh.
I've been playing Pokemon, the trading card game, online.
Online?
Yeah.
Hey, you too.
I wish,
Don't like that he can.
I never
talk
had
to us
the-
while he's running.
I never had the patience for the Pokemon card game. Online, I'd probably enjoy it because I wouldn't have
Yeah.
to keep track of fucking damage counters and shit. But
Dude,
I in person, I was like, I can't do this.
I feel like the Pokemon shit is easier than like Magic. I played Magic for a while.
Magic can be pretty
Yeah.
intense.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I think is like top tier, and then the only thing I
love
think that's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
like smarter than that is like I think Dragon Ball's right up there with Yu-Gi-Oh! As like
Mhm.
too much thinking. Like you have to do way too
I-
much.
I'm actually rewatching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime right now because I wanted something just in the background.
Like the OG.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like,
I might have to.
I want to
I have
do.
not since I was a kid. He just.
I
bring
want
up
us
TJ
to do
Maxx.
a in the future. Let's get through all our homework that we have. But
Definitely.
next time we do a tier list or whatever, I would like to do best like arcs in anime because I legit think the Battle City arc in Yu-Gi-Oh stands a chance of being really good. Like, it's a lot of fun.
Joey.
Dope.
Joey got he was the underdog. He showed up and he was like, "Oh yeah, what's up?" And then I got what were those cards called?
Which one?
The Archangel.
The Egyptian
card?
gods.
Egyptian god
No,
cards.
I thought he got an Archangel card
Nah,
too.
he
Didn't
got an Egyptian god card during that.
Joey didn't get an Egyptian god.
Archangel card.
He did?
No, Joey doesn't get an Egyptian
Who's the
god. He
third
gets an
one?
Archangel. He gets an
Merrick?
Archangel card.
Merrick did. That's right. That's right. He fucking fought Kaiba and almost beat Kaiba until he pulled his
Yeah.
Egyptian god card. Like, dude,
Yeah.
Joey was dogging in that
Fucking
tournament.
bitch.
A lot of people say that, like, the story is technically Joey's because he grows the most as a character,
I mean,
Yeah.
you could say that about Krillin.
which is fucking true if you just
Gohan.
watch the show. Like, he goes from being a fucking scrub lord to being like, oh, I came in second place on Duelist Island, so what up? Like,
Find that
Yeah.
card here. So it's a Mewtwo. He might have it in his like little like protector set and not in his book
Mhm.
now.
Who
Because
you
I put him
talking
we
about?
put him away differently. He's got a special Mewtwo that not Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo. That is like limited edition, holographic. It's like you get a little pamphlet when you buy the cards, right? And in the pamphlet, it's an SSS or some shit like that, which is like super
Mhm.
duper rare. And I'm like, okay, well, how much does that cost? And I looked it up. It was like $250. Like, oh my god! But I won't let him sell it. And he's got a Zapdos that's like worth 50. I was like, fuck, my kid has more money than I do in my wallet right now.
Fun story for you guys. So, like, when I found out about the slabs, the PSAs, and all that shit, I was like, you know what? I could definitely get my cards that I want cheaper to buy the cards and then go and get them slabbed, right? Kind of like comic
Mhm.
books. No matter what, the comic books, they'll slab it, no matter what.
yeah.
They'll take your $50 and send your card back if it's not a PSA 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck me.
You
So
gotta
it's-
have nice shit.
Yeah, you have to have super nice. So I was.
But they still take your fucking money. Like,
Yeah, it's bullshit, dude.
They look at you and go, you're wasting your time.
Yeah, that's why I was like, all right, I'll just buy my Blaziken like that. So
But let's be honest, like, look, if you look at the Magic cards, there's some Magic cards out there that back in the day people would have thought were trash, and nowadays sell for like 500 to like 3 grand.
Mhm.
And you can't use some of them anymore. Like they're not even allowed to be used in game.
Black.
You
Lotus.
can't use any Magic card in tournament if it's more than 3 years old.
Yep.
That's a rule.
Yeah, so you see what I mean? But then they're worth like 500 to 3
That's
grand.
why I stopped playing Magic.
Like,
Yep.
I was like, every 3 years, my whole deck is obsolete,
It's
and they
stupid.
make you spend more money
Yep.
to play the game.
welcome to Magic, where
I
money.
love-
Where I have had the same Yu-Gi-Oh deck since 2008, and it's still tournament viable.
Well,
I'm
probably are,
surprised
but-
you aren't more.
I had one card last year that I had to switch out because it became illegal. One.
I'm surprised you didn't
And
buy
so I
in
did.
to the new Magic series decks.
That's why I stopped. I was like, fuck that. That's highway robbery.
I didn't do it.
But they
Just
did
because of the fact
Godzilla. They did Godzilla and King Kong.
I don't care.
I thought
Yeah,
They're
3 years you
fucking-
can't use
that was
Godzilla.
cool.
They're fucking con men.
In 3 years you can't use Godzilla, so why is it fuck
Exactly.
Exactly.
I was pissed.
You buy
I
it
had
for the
finally
clout,
gotten
that's about it.
really comfortable. I played black green, which is not easy to play, and I finally got it to where I could make it viable. And then I went to a Friday Night Magic, and the guy said, "Hey, that's from 3 sets ago. You can't play that card." So I scooped my cards up and I left. It's like, I ain't playing. I'm fucking done. I don't care.
I played blue green.
You would play blue, you piece of shit.
I always use dark. I like stealing life away
Black.
from people and then killing myself.
I was
You
black
say-
green.
Straight up.
Hold on.
So
Pause,
I played black
pause,
early
pause.
game and then green late game. That's how my deck worked.
All right, you were talking about black deck, and you said
Yeah.
people, and all I heard was, "I only play black people," and it
No.
all came together. I
What?
swear to God, we should all listen to this episode again. You said,
No,
"I
like
only
using
play
that deck.
black people."
Like when I still get on the game because I have the game downloaded on my PC.
I'll write
That's
that
my
down
deck.
for a name.
That's my deck, and my deck is straight up like
No,
I kill myself and then kill people while killing myself.
Yeah, black is all powered by death and scrying your graveyard, and I loved black. But my deck played, it was black early game, and then as I built up mana, I would start being more green.
Yep, your big monsters.
My big monsters were green because that's green's
Yep.
thing.
Yep,
Is big monsters.
that's why I always use green. Yeah.
You used blue like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I hate blue. Oh, I hate them.
Tokens for life, buddy.
I'm gonna scry 2 mana to draw 2 cards, to scry this card to make you draw 4 cards, then you discard 2 cards, and then I can scry more cards. And I'm like, can I go home?
Can I have a card in my hand, motherfucker?
Anubis, I would have just enough mana to have my big mecha fucking thing, right? As the same time the person across from me would be out of cards, so he DQ'd.
I hate blue. My buddy played blue-red, so it was aggressive and controlling, and I was like, what is this?
He played a starter deck.
Oh my god, it's terrible. Blue is the only color I hated fighting.
I always...
Well, alright, ladies and gents. We're at 2 hours
Are
and
we?
counting.
What?
Yeah, we're
Alright,
about
let's-
to be.
We're an
We're
hour
17
30.
minutes.
We're an hour 30.
We're at 17 minutes to 2 hours if we started at 8 technically.
What do you got better to do at this time? Your kids are asleep. Your wife's asleep. What do you
No
do?
one will listen for longer than 2 hours on a podcast. That's what I'm saying.
That's a bullshit lie. Joe Rogan goes on for 4 hours.
Joe Rogan actually has clout.
It's
I'm
true.
just saying.
We need to gain clout before we
Plus,
can have
I'm
a 4-hour long podcast, and he's a fucking dead sleep.
Then we should just have 9-minute freaking podcast. Because that's the attention
No.
span of America right now.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Or we should get somebody. I'm throwing this out there. Hey, we should get somebody to have timestamps for us. You know, make timestamps of our videos, and when we get big, you can get paid. And then we have timestamps of whatever we're talking about when we're talking about it, like anime here, comics here, games here, cards here.
Yeah,
Then all you gotta do is click on that moment, and you go straight to it.
yeah, that's what we're looking for currently. Did you not?
That's
remember
why
that?
I was plugging
Oh,
it. You
okay,
dick.
I was
You
like-
haven't plugged it yet.
I'm looking for Blue's Clues.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's our clue, guys.
Are we done with the reviews on movies or what?
Huh? What
anything
fucking
to
no? I
plug?
had. No, I had an insane bout of depression, so I just kind of stopped watching movies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I had to come to terms with a big thing in my life. I'm gonna get back to the movies once I'm feeling back up to it,
Right.
but they'll still happen.
Well, yeah, definitely watch his freaking reviews. They're all great. Anything Yeti does on the YouTube channel is always awesome. I'm gonna give a commitment for me and Anubis. We both have to do some
I'll
kind of
give you a
like
little thing.
shitty, crappy.
Snack Squatch with the Eddie Roosevelt. Great value gummy bears.
There
4
you
out of
go.
10. Not great. Would not recommend. There you go.
For me and Anubis, we have to find the worst horror movie, and we have to do a review for our YouTube channel. So,
Okay, I
can
got
give
that.
you it.
I
Yep.
got that. God, I got that.
so me and you are doing that for this week. So by the end, or by the next podcast, we have to have a video uploaded of us doing that. And if you need me to
Okay.
like submit it, I can.
I can give you bad horror movies if you want.
Mm. We have to find one.
Okay.
So to
have fun.
continue your thing.
Alright.
So we'll do that.
And that's it for us, fellas.
Oh, you don't have anything? I thought you had something.
No, I just agree with you on your idea. That's a great
Okay.
idea.
Podcast will now be up by this time tomorrow each week. So
All right, guys. Have a good one and stay safe.
peace.
Peace.
Damn it! I always close the wrong fucking thing.
What a fucking loser.